So, sex. Sex was kind of important to us. Probably is to you too. It tingles, feels good, and you want to repeat what feels good, so you relive the success of your sex in successive conceptions. If it don't feel so good, then you're not so inspired to reseed the species, and your special branch of the prolific process simply won't stretch itself out so far. But for us, it was good. Really good. I remember it. Still engage in it from time to time. Not quite in a way you might quite call productive. But boy, were we productive, and our sudden explosion of reproductive matter outstretched or edged out all the stuff gone before us. We toddled along a really long time with maybe 1 million till that whole, farming thing kind of took off. We had a slight snag around 1300 with the Bubonic Plague, but we figured out a little something about hygiene and got back to work. We hit our first billion around 1800. Number 2, 1930, and then 1960, and 75, 1990, 2000, 2010, 2020. In just 60 years, we tacked on 5 billion to double and triple the cumulative output of 300,000 long years as a species. The sex was, good. But without precedent. We were only just guessing that we could sustain at this pace. We were a great throng of sex-starved adolescents, making all of it up as we toddled along. Extra billion? Why not? Never mind, at the same time we're using, food. We made up this sudden new craving for gas, for electric, for power. We needed it, craved it. It got us to shelter. It got us more comfort. It got us more sex. Some countries encourage their folks to reproduce. It provided protection from other states, other kinds, that great horde of those swarthy barbarians. And then we again put our words in God's mouth, be fruitful and multiply. And there, for a little brief time, that paid off until, it didn't. So, rule number 6, don't get over your skis. Expanding to unheard of numbers at the same time demand has run multiple laps, blowing past all the output of all time gone by. Sure, easy for me to say now, boy, when I was your age, I was some raconteur. Which is great. Share affection and love. Just don't multiply as if it were a race, 'cause, to coin a phrase, that's a race to the bottom.